live feed for the chickens has been off because they've been getting acclimated out here. Thought I'd give you an update on the chickens. We're down by 5 because they got too hot the first day, but they're doing good. And there's Miss Trudy checking on the babies. Not sure where Butters is, but it's kind of a mess today. Alright. Thought we could do a little garden tour since it's still cool out. And I'm going to take my coffee and let's go for a walk. I'm so excited about these tomatoes. They're doing so good. Look at all those cherry babies. But this right here, we has a watermelon. I have a few of them. I gotta make sure that they stay good and wet. I'll probably get them some nitrogen because Luke at MI Gardener says they're nitrogen hogs. But look at those cantaloupe, how many of them are so close to being done. Super exciting. And I don't think I've showed you this yet, but this got finished. And these are zinnias and nasturtium and all kinds of pretty flowers. So those will be fun. And look how good the cucumbers are doing. We have been up to our necks in good cucumbers. Been a lot of fridge pickles going on around here. And that's the zucchini finally coming up. But as you can see, we've already had vine borers get into those, so I've got to get that taken care of. And all of the butternut are doing really good. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them out here. We got radishes to get out. That poor lonely little jalapeno is the only one that survived. And we've got carrots coming up. That is it as far as the lettuce was concerned. I think it was too hot for them, but look how good the basil and herbs are doing. We finally got some dill coming out and ready. That's the hydrangeas. Oh, my plumeria are falling over. The other hydrangea. Look at all these tomatoes. All these pretty tomatoes. These are the big boys, and they're doing exceptional. I wasn't sure we were going to get anything out of them because the moles have been kind of run rampant with all the rain we were having. But look how good that plumeria is doing. He had literally no leaves when we started this. And that one's on his side, but they're doing so good. And the blueberries have just taken off. There's so much new growth on those. The grapes, they're doing all right. These still aren't ready. Waiting on those for months. But that's the other blueberry. And then that's the chicken coop the neighbor gave us. I'm so excited to try and get that into the backyard and finally get the girls in a decent coop. We're going to do some remodeling to the coop and make it a little more critter proof. And these are the Cooper's Ice. These are the big slicer cucumbers. And right behind there is the stump that halted production of videos and cucumbers because it's full of yellow jackets. But in the meantime, the vine borers and squash bugs have decimated my yellow squash, and this is the only remaining one. So today we're going to replant this section with sunflowers. I'm going to add some beets, and then we'll probably get another crop of radishes before it gets too hot. But look at all those peppers. The yellow banana peppers are doing really good. And I'm so excited about this okra. Look how big those are. And we got to stay on top of it now because they're starting to really pump out the okras, and I'm excited. Let's see, there's a big one right there. Trinity and I are going to be eating pickled okra. Oh, look at, I found a little friend. It's a grasshopper. He's a pretty one. Hello, little friend. Yeah, I've got some, we've been dealing with some powdery mildew on the squash and cucumbers, so I've got to thin those out some today. I'm hoping it's just an airflow issue. And then look how good that's doing. I'm so excited about it. So pretty. We're going to trim all those leaves off and then try and thin this out a little bit because it's starting to get yellow in some spots and powdery mildew, so I think that's an airflow issue. So we're going to fix that. And then, oh, I planted more nasturtiums over here in the buckets with the gladiolas, so they're coming up. There's some nasturtium over by the okra, but I think it's getting shaded out, and it may be too hot for those to grow. But that's our garden tour for today, and we will see you on the next one.